Okay, let's attack the hysterical Frodo. All right, time for some grown-up talk. Gross pay is the total amount of money you earn before taxes. Net pay is what you actually get to keep from your paycheck. That's why they call it gross pay, because when you see how much money you could actually keep, it makes you kind of feel all gross inside, and it makes you question everything. But hey, taxes have some good purposes. You just got to look around and you'll see them. They're not all evil. They go to some good causes. All right, so for some reason when I printed off Schoology, it's kind of out of a column here, but hey, you kind of get the idea. So I have a couple that go in a row. Very, very similar to this one, the squeaky ringtone. Okay, very, very similar. We want to try to figure out what happened. So what was the tax rate? So there's lots of ways to do this. The easiest way to do this, in my opinion, to figure out how much you keep is I would take the net pay divided by the gross pay. So again, here's the result, and then here's the original. This is what you originally get. So these would be kind of like the X values, and these would be the Y value. This is what's left over, okay? So let's take the net pay divided by the gross pay and see what we get. All right, so I'm just gonna pick the first one I see here. They are constant. Let's see here. It says use the table to find the missing values, assume the tax rate stays constant. Well, it does. I'm pretty sure I made the math stay to the nearest cent, so it would work out pretty for you. So when you earned $22.50 gross, you actually got to take home $1433.25. I know, don't get upset, it's just a part of life. Not much you can do about it. All right, so it looks like we're gonna keep 0.63. There we go. So that's our tax rate, or that's how much we're going to keep of our paycheck. I know, get mad about it. What are you going to do? So that's what's going on here. So from gross pay to net pay, we're multiplying by 0.67. So the reverse would be divide by 0.67. Oop, I better add that. Oops, sorry, 37. Got a little ahead of myself. Yeah, I wanted to keep 67% of my money, not 63.7. Oh well. Okay, so good. Oh, okay, so we got to go this way with it. So we got to times u by 0.637. Then we got to divide u by 0.637. Okay, here we go. 2700 multiply 0.637. There we go. I think I should be good to go. Nearest cent, well, that isn't that nice. It works out to 17, 19, and 90 cents. We're talking about money, so make sure you round to the nearest cent. Okay, let's do the next one right here. We got to take home 24, 84, and 30 cents. This time we're dividing by 0.637. How much was our gross pay? $3,900. That was a good month of work. Good job. Just type in the money. No need for the dollar signs. So just type in the decimal. For these ones, you can include the zero, but none of the other ones do. So try to type the numbers in like the rest of them are in their column. Here we go. So if your gross pay is X and your net pay is Y, what equation would describe the table? Okay, so let's see here. I'm just going to copy that number I used. Y would equal 0.637x. Okay, there we go. So again, how do you find change? Okay, Y values over X values, the new over the old, the net over the gross, the new one over the original. You get the idea. Okay. Now, bonus question. What percent of your gross pay goes to taxes? This is how much you keep. So how much goes to taxes? Gross. That's the number we don't want to know. Well, gotta deal with it. 100% is also known as 1 minus 0.637. So that's one way to do it here. Okay. So 36.3 would be your answer right there. 36.3. And as you can see, I already have the percent symbol right there. So make sure you write it as a percent. Notice I wrote it in decimal form. Okay, I could do this too. 100 minus 63.7. Okay, so there's my actual answer. Remember, decimals do the work, but percents look pretty. So I know this isn't very much of a pretty math question, but we try to have a pretty percent here at the end. Okay, so what percent of your gross pay goes to taxes? 36.3%. So again, not to get you too depressed, but every dollar you make, 36 cents of it is going to go to not you. It's going to go to Uncle Sam to help build roads and help pay government-funded stuff. So just the way it is, friends. That's welcome to the real world. Okay, that is the hysterical Frodo.